Hi, my name is Kaley Lankford, also known as Senora Lankford, and I teach Spanish at Frankfurt High School. I have been here for 3 years, though this is my 11th year working in education and in the classroom. My school is located it is a neighborhood school in Philadelphia, and I'm going to answer the questions now. I come from a line of educators, and so education was always an interest of mine, but I did not become a teacher right away. I did work as a teaching assistant and an academic advisor for a few years in Brazil as well as Spain, and then I got my master's in education in Spain and then came to Philadelphia to teach full-time. If I could have any other job, I would be a professional baker. That is one of the ways that I de-stress after school. And so I make lots of baked goods and then share them, hopefully, or try to share them with as many of my coworkers as possible so that I don't show all of the sugar that I consume. How are kids different now than 30 years ago? I'm 34 now, so when I was a kid, I definitely did not rely on the internet. We had to look up books or look up in the library through encyclopedias. So definitely the technology issue is very different, in addition to just how families approach education. And with that, then question 4, teaching is very different. Because back in my day, the teacher was always right. It didn't matter what I told my parents. And that does not seem to be the case anymore. So being on the other end as the teacher, I feel like I'm still in defending myself to the parents. And if I were talking with someone who wants to be a teacher, I would say that it's a very difficult system, for sure. It is not for the faint of heart, but it is very rewarding. If you can ignore the systemic flaws and just be present for the kids, it is definitely worth it. And what is one thing you could change to help kids learn better? I try to, while I use a lot of technology, obviously I'm asking for help in getting earbuds so that we can use technology. I do try to create space where students are simply interacting with one another, not with any screens. Especially with the pandemic, they've had too much time where they don't have that personal connection. And so, especially starting this new year, I'm going to make sure that we're creating that face-to-face, those face-to-face relationships as best as possible. Thank you very much for your consideration.